Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about what jobs you can get as a digital logic design engineer. So let's get started. So if you guys see my previous videos, you'll know that I've actually covered the topic on what exactly digital logic design is. And if you haven't, you can always click up here in the top right. I just give a brief overview and summary on what that is and how to apply it to real life applications. This video, I'm going to just talk about what jobs are available for those who are interested in this kind of work. So with that, I'm just going to get to it. The very first thing I'm going to cover and explain is that there is two different types of digital logic designs. There's one that's the programming, and then there's one that's just the logic design part. And the difference between these two is basically in the name, which is programming. The programming logic design is where you go and you tell what the circuit is going to do, like, turn on and off a light, or, with a microwave, you have it set at a certain time and it'll beep once that time is up. And then there's just the logic design part, which is where you build the circuit that follows that, programming logic. So you build those Boolean gates in order to get that hardware working the way it should. So you're not the one that's programming it or telling it what it should do, you're the one that's building it. At the end of the day, no matter what they are, they're very minor differences, and you could probably get the same jobs whether you want to do the programming part of it or just the digital logic part of it. So that's just up to you. Overall, digital logic designers basically make the hardware tools necessary to, perform the work that other engineers need done or other technicians need done. And it could be as basic as having a dolly that goes up and down to as complex as a computer operating system. So it varies. It's a wide range of things and a wide range of, hardware and software type components that you integrate together. You can develop peripheral infrastructure using storage components, signal transmission, and information processing. All of that is very important to many jobs that uses computers or technology, and it's something that you should definitely consider because more companies and employers are using these computers, and as well as technicians and other engineers. So you could easily find a position as a logic design engineer in today's day and age. In terms of the actual degree or the level of education you need, from what I've read and understood, you would just need a bachelor's degree, and you can get a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering or computer engineering. It doesn't matter which one. As long as you get one in one of those two fields, then you'll be able to have an emphasis in this digital logic design and become a digital logic design engineer. However, if you do want to get like a managerial position, then you would probably want to go for a master's degree or maybe even a PhD, but it's doubtful. More like a master's degree, or there's some other education in a different field so that you have more experience in that area. But in terms of the actual specific job types, I have come up with a list. So I'm just going to put it right here. The different job titles that I found for digital logic engineers are an ASIC design engineer, an assembly language programmer, then a circuit design engineer, computer repair technician, embedded systems programming technician, digital IC design engineer, and a senior digital engineer. And of course, with the technicians, I'm sure that you could probably just get an associate's degree. So that's always something to keep in mind, and it might be a great opportunity to take advantage of, because if you want to go for your bachelor's degree while you're working as a technician, you can further your education while still having an income or having a higher income than a minimum wage job. That's just something to consider. You could definitely take advantage of that and use that as leverage. So those are all the different types of engineering job titles that you could get. And of course, it's just a short list of them, and if there's any others that I failed to mention, then please let me know in the comments, and that'll be very helpful for me as well as for the other viewers. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you found it helpful and useful. I know I didn't go in depth on exactly what you would probably be doing as a digital logic design engineer, or what you would be doing for these different specific roles, but I can always go into depth about this if you guys want me to. And if you do, then let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful and useful, and thank you for watching.